Hi all, I just wanted to share with you some tips for carving into your maker's mark. So my maker's mark I made yesterday, I did have them covered and I did leave them uncovered for like about the past hour. Now that I have my styrofoam tray, I have a little bit of water in this cup. I have a paintbrush if I need to smooth some stuff. I have all of my tools. I have my sponge. I did kind of go over the surface just to smooth it out. So I redrew my stamp right here so that it's about the same size as my stamp. I'm going to cut it out just so that it's more manageable. I made it a little bit thicker. I sort of exaggerated it a little bit. I'm going to push this onto here. So instead of redrawing it, I'm going to push this on and I'm going to take my pen and go over the lines to indent. This way I don't have to draw it again. I already drew it multiple times. So I'm just going to go over my lines so that they push into the clay. I still have to carve them. This isn't going to be the end of it, but this will show me where to put the lines so I don't have to redraw the whole thing. So just an option for you if you wanted to try this method. So I'm just going over all the lines and looking how much of this you can see with my pen. And then when I'm done, I'll lift this up and then I can carve my lines a little bit thicker. If you like the circle, and I kind of do like this circle, so I'm going to draw that in also. And then I might remove some of the clay around the edges of it. And then I'll pull this out, and then if you can see that, my design is in there. Now I need to push that design in a little thicker. And I just thought, you know, at the end of this paintbrush it might work. You don't want to use, even though you do have this guy, and sometimes it's good for scratching, it's not really good for making indentations. So you want to avoid that. So what I want to do is really push into the clay. And I might go over this again later. But that's sort of my start of it. I think I'll carve this clay, or I'll push this part down so that it doesn't show. So that's sort of tips on how to get started. I might let this dry for a few minutes and then come back to it when it's not quite as mushy. So I'm going to leave it out just like that. Maybe I'll work on my other one at that point, but I want to now leave it.